Hey there, you guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in to Just Enough Spice. Come along with me as I pick up my 2024 Cybertruck. So for this video, I just want to talk a little bit about the process of purchasing through Tesla. This was my very first Tesla purchase. I've never driven a Tesla. I've never purchased a Tesla. And what I can say is that this was one of the coldest, most non-human contact purchase I've ever done. And for a purchase of this amount, I was very shocked as to how seamless and easy it was. I think now that I've been through this process, I do want to say that I think I prefer this way rather than going to a salesman or a dealership to purchase a vehicle. Purchasing a Tesla is totally different from anything I've ever had to go through, from even the keys that they give you. So the main thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the purchase process and what I went through. As I said again, there was no human contact from beginning to end. On the 30th of June, I received a text saying that your vehicle is ready and you can pick it up at 4:30. We can't wait to see you, or see you soon, something like that. And all of these I'll insert on the top just so you guys can see what I'm talking about with regards to the communication with Tesla. After I received that, I sent a text back basically saying, hey, it's a Sunday. I need to move money around. I have a vehicle that I need to sell before I can pick up this Cybertruck. I received an email back or a text in the app that said your delivery was on hold until the 6th of July. So Monday morning, I contacted CarMax trying to figure out what they were going to give me for my truck. And I also, because what Tesla does, in the app, they give you tasks that you have to do. So the first task was for me to give them the information as to who was going to be the registered owner. So I had to put my information there. And after that was completed, then they ask you, do you want to trade in a vehicle? So at first I said, yes, I wanted to trade in a vehicle. I sent the particulars that they were asking for, including pictures and things like that. And they came back and gave me an offer that was too low. So I went to CarMax, and CarMax gave me an offer $6,000 over what Tesla was giving me. So obviously I didn't go through with Tesla. But because I had told them, or I had indicated to them, that I needed some time to move funds around and sell the truck, they put my Cybertruck delivery on hold until the 6th of July. After I dealt with the registration, who was going to be on the registration, and once I figured out that I was going to sell to CarMax, I lifted that hold. That Monday morning, I went down to CarMax. No, I think it was Tuesday morning. I went down to CarMax, sold the truck, and got into a rental. After that, I received something indicating that, let me see, what was the next thing? Oh yes, it asked for financing. It asked what kind of financing are you going to do? Are you going to be leasing? Are you going to be financing? Or are you going to be paying cash? And you just indicate what it is you want to do. Now, I don't know what steps they would take you through if you want to finance, like lease or finance with a bank. I'm sure that they would then have to have you fill out an application, or at least connect them with the bank. Anyway, I did not go through that process. I just selected cash just to try to see if how soon I could get my vehicle, because I knew that I'd already planned for this vehicle and I was ready. Other than moving funds around, I was ready. Then after the financing, it then said, I think it said something about your delivery day, or schedule your delivery day, but it kept not allowing me. It wasn't something that I could schedule, they had to send me some information before, or they had to send me a date that they had now scheduled my vehicle to be picked up. There was also another task that said read your agreements. That did not come up for the few days before I went to pick up the vehicle, and I believe it just showed up the day right before I picked up the vehicle. So now Sunday has gone by, Monday has gone by. We are now, I believe, on the 2nd of July. And I've done everything I think I'm supposed to do. And I am waiting, hoping that Tesla is going to contact me. I've paid for the vehicle. I've sent them, or at least they have now indicated that the vehicle has been paid for. So I'm wondering, why don't they just give me a date to come pick up the vehicle? So that's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th was a holiday, 5th a holiday, Friday. Saturday did not hear from them. Sunday did not hear from them. So I believe it was because I finally got to pick up the vehicle on the 11th of July. I believe it was the Wednesday. The Wednesday before, I literally walked in to Tesla at Century City, and I talked to them and I showed them all my tasks that I had done, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I've been texting the number that initially texted me saying my vehicle was ready. I'm not getting responses back, and I don't know exactly what's going on. So the young lady at the Tesla in Century City really, really helped me out. She sent an email out to that particular, I guess the salesperson that was working with me in my vehicle. She sent an email out to that person, and literally I was driving out of Century City Mall, and I got a text saying, we're ready, we apologize for the delay, and we are ready to start the delivery process. Now, what the lady indicated to me when I asked her why is it that no one was responding to me, she indicated that it was the end of the quarter and Tesla was just trying to get as many vehicles out to people as possible. And if you had a delivery schedule and you were not ready for pickup, they would just send it to the next person on the list. They sent me a text basically saying that the vehicle with the VIN number that was supposed to go to me was on a truck or train or something coming from Texas. I indicated that I was going out of the country and I needed it, and they asked me when was I going out of the country. I let them know when I was going to be going out, and they said, well, we can swap your vehicle that's on the train with another vehicle that's already here because you're going out of the country and you're ready to pick up. So they sent me a different VIN number. I had to contact my insurance company again. Oh yes, that's the other thing. On your tasks, you also have to show them proof of insurance. Anyway, I communicated with my insurance company. I changed the VIN number because the initial VIN number that I received was what I had put on the insurance. So I changed that VIN number, and I sent, or at least Tesla got an update that, I guess the VIN number had been changed, whatever. So on the day that I go to pick up the vehicle, again, I have not spoken to a person except for the lady that helped me in Tesla. I have done a major purchase without seeing or talking to a human being. This was all through text. When I got there, they said, well, open your Tesla app. I opened the Tesla app, and they said, okay, you have to wait until 30 minutes before you're supposed to be there, because my scheduled pickup was July the 11th at 1 p.m. And I got there about 12:15. So they had me wait until 12:30. And 12:30, they said, go into the Tesla app, and they walked me through what I had to do. And then after I was done with that, they said, now you can go outside, stand next to your vehicle, and press setup. And after a few minutes, you can take your vehicle and drive off. I asked them if someone was going to come out and show me how to work the vehicle, and they basically said no. I could make an appointment and I could come back and I could have somebody show me how to work the vehicle. I've never driven an electrical vehicle. I've never owned an electrical vehicle. So I was it's a pretty big car. I was very anxious, to say the least. Anyway, got my car, got in the car. It took me a few minutes to read through and try to scroll through. And again, as I said, I'm going to do a detailed, I want to drive this car for about a month, maybe about 2 weeks, and then I'll give you guys a detailed overview as to what I think. So far, I've had it, today's the 16th, I've had it 5 days. The things I've been able to do so far, I tinted the windows and I did the electrical wall connector in my house. That's about all I've done. I know I'm going to be wrapping it at some point. I don't know when that's going to happen. But the vehicle is interesting. It's very, very fast. The vehicle that I got is the Cyber Beast. I believe I already said that. And it basically has 3 motors. Goes 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. It has 845 horsepower. It's a beast. It's very fast. Thank you very much for tuning in to Just No Spice. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If this is a video you guys liked, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.